What's going on, Anarka, and welcome to part 2 of my 2018-2019 Philippine Final Haul video series. I mentioned this is going to be happening in part 1, and let's just get right into it. Now, before I show you what I got here, I will say you're gonna definitely recognize a few friendly faces in this group of new stuff here, but what I got to show you, I'm stoked as hell to have. So without further ado, let's just get to cracking. And by the way, oh yeah, Pagan Fire shirt. Oh, I just gave this whole video away. Check this shit out. Pagan Fire. Pagan Fire. Pagan Fire with Sabat. Pagan Fire with another band. Can't really read that. Pagan Fire. And Pagan Fire with another band. Pagan Fire. Pagan Fire. Pagan Fire. Pagan Fire. Pagan Fire. Pagan Fire, Pagan Fire. And you can guess it, more fucking Pagan Fire. That's probably the most I've said Pagan Fire or just Pagan in one video ever. I've been doing this for over 11 years. Anarka, holy shit. You a fanboy? Yeah, pretty much. And also, big epic shout out to Nanoy Padre of Pagan Fire for all the merch, plus the dope ass t-shirt that I'm wearing. Met up with them earlier yesterday on the 26th of February at Walter Mart in Quezon City after I met with Arnold Morales of the Urban Bandits to put the ska earlier. Met up with Nanoy and he gave me all this stuff, which obviously I bought it. You gotta support the local underground artists. You got all these. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 pieces of Pagan Fire discography, which there's quite a bit to go. Which another thing I wanted to show you. Autographed. Autographed. They're all, I'm not going to go into each one of them, but they're all autographed. I know the lighting in this hotel isn't that good, I'm sorry about that, which Pagan Fire CDR, personally autographed for me. All of these are autographed by Nanoy. Nanoy is one of my best friends, and I'm so honored to have this stuff and to become his friend. And I was on the 23rd going to see them live in Quezon City, but unfortunately things came up, so I wasn't able to do that. But in the future, which patch. Yeah, there's a patch in that one. Actually, this one on the back here, this patch is in it too. But good God, so much Pagan Fire merch, and you bet your ass a review over each and every single one of these is coming. And now for the friendly faces that you saw before. Anarka, yeah, Urban Bandits and Fatal Response and Puerto Ska. That was in your previous video. What's so different about it? What's that, Anarka? What's that say? Arnold! 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 Arnold? Hey Arnold? No, but close. Not really. No, seriously. So, as I just mentioned, I met Nanoy Padre of Pagan Fire on February 26th at around, late at night. And he gave me all this. Earlier on the 26th, I met Arnold Morales, Philippine punk rock veteran of the 80s. You might know him most from Putre Ska, from the 90s ska band that I'm obsessed with. But in the early 80s, he had about 3 different bands. He started with College, and then Urban Bandits, It's Independence Day, and Music Front, and in the 2000s, she had Tsunami. But, yes, I met up with Arnold Morales. He signed my Urban Bandit Independence Day record, as you can see there. He signed my original pressing of Putre Ska, which he was utterly stoked to see that this was original. He thought this was a reissue until he looked at the numbers. He's like, holy shit, I don't even have that. Yeah, he told me that he doesn't really have a lot of it. A lot of the records that he's released over the years, he is actually missing quite a bit of it, which, that's sad. I know a lot of musicians who, unfortunately, have that story to tell. You know, like, just it sucks. I'm so exhausted right now. I can't even speak. I'm exhausted, and I'm excited. I'm leaving the Philippines in like 24 hours. I haven't slept much, and I just wanted to get this done. Excitement more than information in this video. And the Fatal Response over here, which, by the way, Arnold Morales is the one who came up with that name and designed that cover. So yes, my friends, in this episode, Pagan Fire thrash metal from Quezon City, Philippines, founded in 1999 or 1998 or 1997, and signed records by Arnold Morales, aka the Bandit. I call him the Bandit because he is the bandit. He is the urban bandit. Anyway, guys, that's it for this vinyl haul. I know this one was rather small compared to the previous one, which was over 25 minutes, but that's all there is to show. Lots and lots of Pagan Fire, and there's this cool little booklet here, as you can see. This Betzine, let's go. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of shit going on here. Just stare at that for a few minutes and tell me how you feel afterwards, okay? On the back of it, we got the class Rebel Without a Clue. There's a lot of good shit in here. We got stickers, we got CDs, we got a lot of stuff in this. A lot of good shit in there. I'm gonna read this on the plane because this is a thickie. This ain't just a few pages. This is really thick. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I'm gonna read it on the plane, and I'll make a video reading it to you guys too, because everybody loves story time. I'm so exhausted right now. Look at all this good stuff here. See, this is what you get when you support your local scene. When you actually go out there in the rings. Oh, like that. There's some patches on the back of the CD. See, you get patches. You get pointed at and flipped off. You get a lot of good shit when you buy records and support your friends and your local punk rock scene. This is what you get. And you know what? You might ask me, how the fuck did you meet Arnold Morales of the Urban Bandits in Puerto Rico, Anarka? Do you have some sort of hardcore connections? Kind of. But, to be honest, how did it happen, even with the Noy Padre Juan? I did a little bit of research on the bands, figured out who the members of the bands were, went on a website called Facebook, looked up their names, sent them a message, and became friends. It's as simple as that. One of my favorite YouTube music journalists of all time, Nordwar, the Human Soviet, once said in a video of his, if he wants something, he asks. It's as simple as that. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't think I could ever talk to the band or the lead singer. I don't want to waste their time. You know, they'd never talk to me. Try it. Ask a question, and you never know who you might just meet. Who might sign your records. Who you might. I'm so exhausted right now. But seriously, guys, I'm so happy to have this. Thank you so much, Arnold Morales, Bandit, and the Noy Padre Juan. Thank you so much, Pagan Fire. Thank you so much, everyone. I love y'all. Mabuhay Pilipinas, and Anarka Akaza is gonna go to bed because I gotta get up in like 12 hours to leave. I got a lot of packing to do. Got a lot of records. До свидания.